The point guard, Malik.
Players, please give this young gentleman a round of applause.
Good morning, y'all. Long time no see. If this is your first time here, this is Tana. I am on my way to work. If this is not your first time here, either way, Happy New Year.
Girl, bye.
I know I have not made a video since Christmas. I jumped in this semester, y'all, and it just went crazy. Like, this semester went dang crazy. So, what y'all just saw, y'all saw my son doing his last game of the season for recreation. It's a bittersweet moment because this is his last year even being able to play youth recreation. So, yeah, I was a little, my son is growing up. But, anyway, I'm in the parking lot trying to get to my job now. And actually, guys, I'm not even going to work today. That's why I came on here. I'm going to work, but I'm going to go shadow. I'm going to go shadow in the L&D, which, if you don't know what that is, that's labor and delivery, to see if that's what I want to do for my residency after school. So I'm excited about that. I unfortunately never had the opportunity to do that at school. I was able to go in NICU, which for sure, I mean, not for sure, but I'm at a 98% that I want to go into NICU for sure. But I never know until I look into L&D. But I do know that I like educating. I like educating, period. The patient. So, but I do know I love babies. I love where I am now. I'm on Mother Baby Unit, in case you didn't know. But I love the babies. I love them. And I want to help the little sick ones. So, oh, they even put some little flowers out here. So nice. Yeah, I want to help the little sick ones as well. So, with that being said, I can never say that, okay, I didn't look into L&D. So, again, I'm going to go shadow at work. I'm at the park. It be a mess coming in here every morning. It really do. But I do got to work for the next 4 days. I got to work Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So, but I'll let y'all know how it go when I come out again. Why am I making a video? It is the end of the first quarter of 2024. And so, I'm just excited. I'm excited about it, and I'm just excited to where my family and my life is heading. It's looking up. It's really looking up, and I'm proud of it. I hope it keeps looking up. So, but anyway, it's time for me to start applying for residencies because we're towards the end. We're in March. Birthday is like in 2 weeks. Yeah, birthday in 2 weeks. Don't ask me what I'm gonna be doing, because I don't know yet. But I'm sure y'all would tag along. You know. Honestly, it might just be laid back dinner. I really want a massage. I really need a massage. I haven't had a massage in, like, I'm ashamed to say. Actually went to a place and got a massage. Because I had like massage gadgets and stuff. But actually went to go get a massage was probably like 2 years. It's been 2 years. I need to stop living under a rock. After I get out of school, I'm gonna stop living under a rock. And we finna be we about to be going to places, because honey, I tell you, going in this parking garage, oh Lord. Okay, so we about to be going to some places, because I'm tired of school. I need to live a little. I need to get back to pre-COVID days. 4 years later, and got back to it. But anyway, yeah. So I'm in this deck right now. Let me find me a parking spot, and I'll come back. Okay, now I can focus on the camera a little bit more. So I'm here. It is now 6:40. Even though I've been pregnant and I've had 2 kids, I've never seen it from a nurse perspective. I've never had the opportunity to work down here. They usually do not hire LPNs in the labor and delivery. But again, you guys know that I will be getting my RN later on this year once I finish school. So, and I'm going to finish. Like, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, y'all. It's here. It's here. It's almost here. With that being said, with it being almost here, I said I cannot wait till I feel like the first warmth. And lately, winter been fighting with spring, and I'm ready. Because y'all, I'm so ready for this hotness. When it becomes hot, that means I am graduating. I feel like probably from here on out till I finish school, it's gonna be like boom, 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 boom. Because April, we got a lot going on. On March, my son got a lot going on for his senior field day and all that good stuff. And prom is coming, guys. Prom for him. And then we got, what else we got? We got May, which is graduation for him. And then we have, let's see, June and July. And May, I'm not even in school. So I'm not even counting May as a graduation month. So I'm going to be working. So, yeah. But anyway, y'all. Okay, I'll let y'all know if I can pick up the camera, which I probably can't, because I'll probably be with a shadow in person. Well, I mean, I will be with a shadow in person. She'll probably be under me, or vice versa. So I probably won't be able to pick up the camera and show y'all anything. And especially, you know, HIPAA violation. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to get fired. Not trying to get exposed. I ain't trying to do that. I like my job. But, yeah, I would definitely tell y'all about it. Or if I can get a picture in here and there of the unit, I would try to do that. But let me go in here, y'all. Wish me luck. I'll let y'all know either way how it goes. All right? See y'all in a little bit. Bye. I have reached home, and I just want to do a brief, like, overview of what I thought about labor and delivery. It was beautiful. It was an experience that I was very grateful to have. But with that being said, I feel labor and delivery is not the place for me. And the reason being is because I can see it eventually putting a lot of stress on my body. Today, I witnessed a vaginal birth. And I'm very grateful this family let me share them bringing their beautiful child into the world. But I hate to put a but in there. Not that the patient didn't mean it. It's just, how can I say this? Flight and fright response in your body. So you have all this pain going on. You got a lot of adrenaline going on. And you may grab. You may push back when your nurse wants you. Push forward on your legs when your nurse wants you to push back. Your nurse is trying to be resistance. Give you resistance to that. And over time, I feel like your body, if that's what you have to do, it's probably a lot of pulling and pushing involved, whether you want to do it or not, to kind of help the mother succeed in her birthing, in her birth for life. It was amazing. Like, I literally were tearing up when the baby came out. It was amazing how everybody came together, teamwork and everything. Like, I really do appreciate the nurses. The nurses were great. The techs were great. Everybody were great. Everyone was great. But I don't think it's for me. And that's okay. Everything is not for everybody. But let me tell you a little backstory before I let y'all go. So, I've been a medical assistant for as long as I can remember. I got my medical assistant when my son was 3 years old. I then did lots of clinics, you name it. I worked lots of places, triaging, working for different doctors' offices, until I decided, and I got accepted into school as an LPN. And I went to go get my, took my NCLEX to become an LPN. So that was in 2020. And I've been an LPN ever since. And since then, I have tried a lot. I have tried, and I picked nursing for many of reasons. I picked nursing because I'm a person where I don't like to be tied down in one position. I know that. I think that's the Pisces in me. I'm not for sure, but I believe so. It might just be me. So I picked nursing because I love helping people. I love educating people. I'm a people person in all general. I picked nursing for that. And I also picked it because you would never be without a job unless you mess it up. Also, there are so many different avenues you can go in with nursing. So that was one of my biggest outtakes of always just going into healthcare and to eventually become a registered nurse. So I've always said I want to be a registered nurse, but I never thought about how far, or a nurse. I said I wanted to be a nurse. How far or what I would go into, or what actually I would do for like long term. Because now I'm getting to the point where I kind of just want to get somewhere and be somewhere and travel, on my own with my family, just work. I'm tired of school. It feels like I've been in school forever. I stopped, but that don't matter. I stop and I start back, and then I work, and it's fine. Everybody goes through their different avenues in life. But I say that to say, my mother passed in 2020. Took my test September 4th, 2020, on Beyonce's birthday. And my mother knew about it. She knew I passed. She was my confidant. She was my everything. My mom. So I would tell her everything. And she will be the person to help me out. I'm sure other people are like this with their mothers too, but she is and forever will be the better half of me and my heart. So my mom, prior to her passing away, she was on dialysis for 9 years. She got a kidney transplant in 2019. And I said that whole time, oh, I think I'm going to be a dialysis nurse. You know, I never did it. I never was a tech or anything like that in dialysis. I worked a little PCT. Like I said, medical assistant the whole time I had my MA. But I said, when I become an LPN, I want to do dialysis. And I did. I got that job in dialysis. I got it in September. No, I got the job, sorry. I'm trying to remember. I got the job before I got my license. So I had applied like soon when school was over in July. The same time that RN school gonna be over for me. And I applied in August 2020. And I got the job. And I got the job before I got my license. But you still got to show your license after. You got a certain amount of time to show your license. They give you. So my mom was able to find out that I got this job in dialysis for working for a company. And before she passed away, she knew I had graduated from nursing school. She was very proud of me. She said, keep on going. Don't stop. Always go after. You're never too old to gain and educate. My mom has always instilled that into me. So with that being said, when my mother passed, she passed September 22nd. It's so hard to remember the death date. I would rather remember the birth date, but okay. And so when she passed away, my heart wasn't in dialysis anymore. I just couldn't do it at that time. Like I said, my mother's my best friend. I felt lost without her. I really did. I do have other family members, but I was so close to my mom. I was lost. I was grieving. So I ended up putting my 2-week nose in to dialysis. Between COVID, all that stuff, I did COVID clinics. I was just basically working to get by. I wasn't thinking about trying to make myself better or what I can do. I'm just working to pay the bills and try to get through day to day at this point. And be there for my kids and my husband being there for me and my family. I work for another hospital I won't discuss, and I believe that's when I started vlogging. And that was in Mother Baby. And then I always said when I worked for Med-Surg, when I was a patient care technician, but I was working under my medical assistant diploma, when I was a patient care technician on the medical surgical floor. That was my main floor. I would sometimes get floated down to ICU. And I thought that was so amazing that those nurses would take care of those ICU patients. And they would take their time with them, and they just be so gracious. It's amazing how these nurses are nursing these patients back to life, along with the doctors and other care teams. Because most of the stuff we couldn't do without the interdisciplinary team. We could not do our job without it. And doctors can't do their job without nurses. So, but back to that, I said, I want to do ICU. I had that in my head to try ICU. But I don't know, the dialysis took over. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do dialysis. So when I went to the hospital I told you about, where I was the mother baby nurse 2 years ago at this point. I think it's 2 years. Yeah, 2 years now. And I went there. I love the patients and the babies, but I did not like the management of the hospital. Y'all know that. If you want to, you can go back in the vlog and see it, because that's a lot. But some of these hospitals don't give a darn about your license, and they'll risk it all. They'll throw you under the bus before they throw themselves under the bus, basically. So I know I sound long-winded, but I'm trying to get to the point of where I finally just said, voila. Why won't you just do NICU? You like babies. You like you know, handling, you say you want to do ICU, but that's the best of both worlds. Why not do it? Why not try? Why not try when you get your RN? Try to go into NICU. So that's what I want to do. I said that, but I also went down to L&D today, which is labor and delivery, to see, because I was at a 96% chance of going to NICU. And I don't want to assume that I'm going to get into NICU at my job currently because I already worked it. I don't want to do that. I want to go the residency route, and I want to apply and just, oh, I got this job because my foot is already enduring. Yes, I have a high chance, but it's not set in stone that they will pick me. I still have to work as hard as the next graduate. I'm sure I do. You could always switch specialties. But like I said, I've been switching stuff my whole nursing life career, trying to find my way and trying to, oh, I don't like this job, or this is tough on me. It's tough on my body, because nursing is hard. It is hard. It's hard on your body. It's hard mentally. You have to be a special type of person to be a nurse. I will always say that, and I always will be. If you're in it for the money, I'm sorry, it won't work for you. I mean, for a little bit, it probably will. I'm not saying I don't know everybody, but eventually it'll wear on you. It will, and it'll start showing through your work. But I say this to say, at this moment, I'm so proud of myself, because for the first time in a long time, I 100%, not 96%, 100% know that I want to go for NICU. I don't want to settle for less. I would love to work in the neonatal intensive care unit at someone's hospital, helping out little babies trying to thrive and live on. So, y'all wish me luck. I'm about to start applying for my residency. And that's sometime this month they'll send out the applications. I also will apply for other jobs as well too. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket at the job I'm currently at, but I would love to be in their NICU, because after I left L&D today, which the nurse that I was with, that I was shadowing with, was so excellent, I asked my manager, can I go to our floor? Because, you know, a while back I did not shadow. I just toured the floor. I didn't shadow any actual nurse. But today I was actually able to shadow a nurse at my hospital. And it was amazing. I had an amazing day. I really love what I do, and or what I'm going to do, and what I do now. I love it. And I just had an amazing day today. But I think L&D, I know L&D is not for me. It's a lot of wear and tear I can see eventually being on my body. Pulling, pushing, getting the grinding, getting blood out. It's beautiful, but and that's okay. I think NICU has my heart. I done said NICU like 50 million times in this vlog. I'm just going to go ahead and end it, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog. But tune in next time. This was a little long-winded vlog. But I'm just proud of myself. I think it was a milestone. I would look back at this vlog in the future and say, I asked and I shall receive. Because I was so lost in the path that I wanted to go to as a nurse. I want to do something that I like to do and don't mind. I mean, we got to work. Because we're hitting the lottery. I hope I do hit the lottery. But until we do, we have to work. So you might as well work in something that you like or love to do. And for a minute, I was lost. And now I'm found. I prayed about it. And finally, my prayers were answered. I feel like a brick has been lifted off my shoulder. Y'all, I studied early today. I'm about to get ready to watch some Blood and Water on Netflix. That little show is good. And I'm going to chill out for a minute. I'm going to watch that show. And I'm going to chill out. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to Lindsays World. And more to come with content, you guys. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. Want. I will try to put more content out. And honestly, I feel like when school is over, the content will get much more and much better. We'll be able to travel more. We'll be able to do more stuff other than just working in school. School will be out the picture. But I hope these vlogs help other people as well that may be going through or would like to go down the same path or going down the same path that I'm currently going down. All right, y'all. Well, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a blessed one. Bye now.